with you on the journey. And so they begin to pray with you, and then you begin to pray, they begin to pray, and then you get together and say, what do you think? What do you think? And they share their wisdom, and then you begin to put that formula together of prayer, scripture, of knowing yourself, your limitations, your abilities, and then conversing with other Christians for support. And then at the end of the day, you know the toughest thing you have to do? You have to take a step of faith. You've got to do it. You've got to go in the direction that you feel God is leading you. Do you remember that beautiful passage, Proverbs 3:5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him. And what will He do? He'll direct your paths. That's what God will do. But you've got to take a step towards the path. And then once you do that, God will walk with you along that path. I believe in free will. I do. I believe in free will, and what that means is that you have the choice of whether to choose which way to go with your life. It really all started in the Garden of Eden. God gave Adam and Eve the free choice to choose whether to obey or not to obey, whether to eat from the tree of life, the fruit, or not to. But you know, there are some that believe in predestination. They believe that God's the one that directs our lives, and we're kind of like puppets on a string, and whatever God wants us to do, that's the way it's going to happen, because everything happens for a purpose. They believe that. You see, I don't believe everything happens for a purpose. I believe life just sometimes happens. I believe some people get into a car accident. It's not as if God directed the cars to hit each other. I believe some people get cancer. It's not as if God directs His finger and said, you're going to get cancer today. I believe some things bad happen and they just happen. But not because we're puppets on a string. And let me tell you this, that if God had Adam and Eve on the puppet on the string in the Garden of Eden and they got anywhere close to the tree of life, what do you think God would do? Well, He'd pull those puppets away, wouldn't He? You see, God gave us a beautiful, dangerous gift called free will. A beautiful, dangerous gift. The ability to choose to walk towards Him, or the ability to choose to walk away from Him. And you see, as we go through this life, your free will choices, the freedom, allows you to follow God's perfect will or to follow God's permissive will. Write that down. Perfect will, permissive will. Okay, so the perfect will for God was that Adam and Eve never to sin in the garden, right? That's God's perfect will. Okay? But God's permissive will is that He permits them to choose. And they chose. You see, God's perfect will be this direction in your life, but you have that option, that choice to go this way or that way. And sometimes you do. And so, as you walk this life, it's somewhat like you and God are writing a beautiful novel about your life. And you see, God's perfect will, God has the chapters maybe titled, and He's got an outline, a basic outline of what He wants you to do and follow. And then, as you live life, you begin to write in the sentences. You begin to write in the paragraphs of your journey. And there are times that God, you'll just be walking right along the way God wants you to walk, with career, with choices, with your life, with your money. And then there'll be some times when you'll veer a little bit off to the left or the right. God permits you to do that. You see, what ends up happening is the story of your life, the novel of your life, ends up being this beautiful mosaic. This beautiful kaleidoscope of different paths and journeys that you go on. It's a collaboration. It's you and God kind of making decisions along the way. I had a friend of mine that we built a shed together. It's a big shed. And he was a construction guy and was really good at laying the foundation for the shed. And I was good at putting up the walls and the studs and the roof and that. And we just got to work on it. And, before you knew it, it was hard to tell which boards he was putting on which boards I was putting on. And that's the way it is with God's will in your life. Sometimes it's hard as you look back on your life to find out which was God's will and which was maybe yours. But it's working together to make that beautiful kaleidoscope of your life and your journey with the Lord. And so, I want you to know that God has a plan for you. And God has a beautiful place for you to go. And that following God's will involves three different things. Communication, prayer, and scripture. And then also conversing, and then knowing your limitations. I know some of you, as you've gone through this journey, have seen difficult chapters in your life. And when you think about that verse that we talked about in Jeremiah 10:11, it's got that word saying, plans for you to prosper. Now, God's plan for you to prosper may not be your bank account. Plans for you to prosper may not be for your material blessings. Or it may be that you don't have them in your 20s and 30s, but maybe God's going to have you prosper in your 40s or 50s. Who knows? It's a mystery. But it's a beautiful mystery. And it's a wonderful path. And you know what it leads us to? Here's what it leads us to. Because some of you in here are 40, 50, 60-year Christians. It leads us to that beautiful passage of the 23rd Psalms that at the end of your life, as you're writing the last chapter, and you say, thank you, Lord, for the journey. And then you hear the words of David, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Even though I've had great times, even though I've had difficult times, we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God has been with you through the difficult chapters of your life, and I've been with you. In my 25 years of ministry, I've been with people who have had difficult chapters as they've lost a loved one, as they've had difficulties in their marriage, as I've prayed with families who had wayward children, and they prayed that their prodigal son or daughter would come home. I prayed at the hospital bed of the person who was sick with cancer. We prayed for healing. Sometimes God healed, and sometimes God ultimately healed. And they graduated into heaven. When the disciples of Jesus went from the terrible chapter of watching Jesus die on the cross, little did they know that the joy they would feel when just 3 days later he would rise from the grave. Little did they know the wonderful chapter of Emmaus, the grand chapter of the upper room experience where the Holy Spirit met them. My point of saying this is if you're in a bad chapter right now, I pray that tomorrow will be a great chapter, amen? And that's typically how it happens. So it is with your life. The difficult chapter that you may be going through right now will end, and another chapter will open up. That is just life, my friends. When we look over the life in hindsight, we can see that God has moved us in and out of his journey for his own good. Your life is a beautiful mosaic, kaleidoscope, a collage. Some of your decisions, many of his decisions. So I pray that your novel would not end today, but that you would start another chapter, and that you would say, God, where are we going today? Where are we going tomorrow? How are you going to help me make this world a better place? Because your story is not over. Amen? Our Heavenly Father, we pray that as we seek to find your will for our lives, may we remember to see your will and not our own. May we realize that we are co-authors, co-builders of the many chapters of our lives. Help us to follow you, to trust you, and you will make our path straight. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our closing hymn of response is How Firm a Foundation. Let us sing that. Let us stand together and sing the first and last verse of How Firm a Foundation, 529 in your hymn book, 529. And now let's bow our heads and hearts for our full call to worship. May the Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious upon you. May God bless us all as we seek to do his will in our lives. And may God bless us all until we meet again. And all God's people said, Amen. God bless you all. Have a great week.